Hi, I'm Sonia, and Children of Empress. This is a collective reading, tarot reading. Don't try and force ground fit. Might belong to a different king or queen, and know that it can be flipped around because it's universal crown. So only take it resonates and leave the rest to someone else, and know that it can be flipped around with the person you're dealing with. This is a collective reading for the Divine Feminine. What's happening for the Divine Feminine? What is she or he, because you could be a male or female. Okay, so what is Divine Feminine going through at the moment? Let's see. Firstly, we've got some Romance Oracle. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Looks like Divine Feminine is going on a retreat. And they need to make a decision so it can come in for them. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, trying to just keep your, knowing that, oh, you get it. Anyway, so we have some Hidden Truth Oracle. I bury myself in work to forget you. I wish things could be different. I am grateful for the spiritual lessons, and I lost myself for a little while. So this could actually be from the Divine Feminine, or it could be from the Divine Masculine for the Feminine. So let's see what we have, what's going on in the Divine Feminine's world. It looks like someone's crying over spilt milk. Someone might be focused on a lack, focused on a disappointment, not realising there's 2 cups there. So it could be, looking at these cards here, that this is actually, the Divine Feminine is actually having a bossing up. They're looking amazing. Someone's looking really attractive. Divine Feminine is actually getting really, really attractive and having a very attractive energy, one that attracts everyone towards them. So this could be that there's actually the masculine that's feeling quite sad because they're seeing how attractive this person is, the Divine Feminine, and they're actually wanting a union to come back together to celebrate with the Divine Feminine, because it looks like Divine Feminine is having some good times. It looks like they could be actually moving jobs, moving house, but also unions, celebrations, coming together, having good times. But someone feels like they're being left out. Someone is looking back and, feeling like they've missed out on something, missing out on good times, thinking about the good old times, and, kind of like somebody's rejected these cups, thinking they already had what they wanted, but it looks like these cups are empty, not realizing that they've actually left their soulmate, the 2 cups, behind. So somebody's rejected, looks like the Divine Feminine. And actually that the Divine Feminine is looking amazing now. Could be that this is Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Doesn't have to be. So this could be a male or female. You could be a male or female and be Divine Feminine. But this is somebody that's having a glow up and looking amazing. So the challenge here, this is judgment. So somebody feels like they're being judged. Looks like Spirit is bringing down, this is the year as well of karma. So this is actually that Spirit is bringing in karma for whatever they've done. Whatever somebody's done here, looks like the challenge is somebody's actually getting some kind of justice. This is judgment and justice. Somebody's actually getting their justice. This is good things coming in. This is actually a balancing of the scales. That Spirit is blowing the horn and actually blessing you with rewards. The Feminine is getting rewarded. And also very intuitive. So the Divine Feminine is becoming very intuitive, trusting in their intuition, and actually getting rewarded, trusting that things are going right here. Things are all coming in here. So the distant past. The Divine Feminine has become very grounded. This is actually becoming a business owner, loving energy, somebody very nurturing, but also a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. It could be that Divine Feminine has become financially stable, but they've also dealt with a lot of anxiety and also defensiveness. Someone's become very defensive, possibly because of the anxiety that they've dealt with. They've become like quite a nurturing energy and actually looking very beautiful in the garden there. Grounded. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But the recent past, this is really amazing looking at this. This is actually recognition, fame and fortune. This is actually the Divine Feminine is actually getting fame and fortune, recognition. People are cheering them on and actually seeing them doing very amazing. But also we have choices in love. Looks like Divine Feminine has choices. Looks like there's a soulmate connection. And it looks like so many people are noticing Divine Feminine because of their fame and fortune and doing so well. And there's somebody here who's coming in who could be younger. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody who could be like a younger energy is wanting to come in and offer this feminine some kind of peace offering. This is somebody here who's bringing a coin towards this feminine. They kind of like a peacock, trying to show off and try and, fluff their feathers up. They're coming in with this offer here, seeing the Divine Feminine looking amazing and that their fame and fortune. Somebody's actually kind of trying to come towards this feminine with an offer. It could be that they're wanting to work together, wanting to kind of collaborate. It's messages even. Maybe there's some messages coming in for feminine and somebody's kind of noticing how well this feminine's doing. So the thoughts of the feminine, focusing on the work. So like I said before, I focus on my work to forget about you, see? So it looks like feminine is kind of like just focusing on their work. This says I bury myself on work to forget you. So feminine's really thinking about their work, building up something amazing, really getting noticed for what they do, but also being independent, doing something on their own and actually getting recognition and actually taming that beast like they tame that bird on their hand. So feminine's actually doing very well on their own. But also it has a lot of options. It looks like there could actually be a lot of options that feminine needs to choose. Which cup do you really want? Because there's so many things in here. Illusions, confusion. So there could be some sort of illusions that are coming up around feminine that they need to really be sure what they really want. And make some decisions. Like it says here, to clearly decide what you want. Very soon. So it's like clearly decide what you want so it can come towards you. So that's those illusions. 7 of Cups is about choices. Really needing to make a decision. So the future here is a new cycle. This is Divine Feminine starting a new cycle. You can see them there even with it's like unveiling a new beginning. And actually very strong. This Divine Feminine has become very strong here. Looks like they've tamed that lion there. So they're actually doing very well. They've tamed that a beast. But it's also that they're having this new cycle. Could be travelling overseas. It looks like somebody's really crying over spilt milk. So this is that card here that we had at the beginning. So there is actually possibly 2 people that are feeling a bit of lack and disappointment at the beginning here. And so there could be quite a few people that are feeling a bit sad about this missed opportunity that the Divine Feminine is going into this new beginning here, taming the beast, because it looked like there was a pause there. We also have that this is someone is really crying over the options they've chosen. They've prioritized all these other cups and actually not prioritized feminine. And now it looks like he or she are moving forward into a new cycle. So this is your fears. You're fearing kind of having to work very hard. You're fearing having to train, go back to school and learn. And you're fearing that this masculine is coming rushing in here. You got fears about this. Maybe that this, the masculine energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this is coming in. And it looks like that you've got fears about having to go back to school, having to train, and it looks like the feminine's actually got fears about the masculine coming rushing in, or somebody here who could be a bit cold. Looks like they're not really wanting anyone to come in towards them, who doesn't want to put the work in, who doesn't really want to, show their heart. Someone that's very cold. It looks like the feminine's actually got kind of reservations and actually wanting to set strong boundaries. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody here looks like they've got fears about not being able to set boundaries. And that they've got fears about anybody rushing in too quickly. So the other people see Divine Feminine is actually moving swiftly into a new beginning. Cycles, turning. So this is actually that there is a lot of messages coming towards feminine. Looks like swift moving, double confirmation, and looks like this could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, some kind of loving offer coming in, messages of love here. somebody would like to come in swiftly to bring in this beautiful offer, bringing in a cup here. This is somebody who's very loving. Looks like somebody's coming in to offer a cup of love, and they're sending a lot of messages, and it's very swift moving, double confirmation. So looks like that other people see Divine Feminine as very loving, and they would like to come and offer them messages coming in, and looks like some people really do see Divine Feminine as very caring. So this is the hopes of the Divine Feminine is they're hoping to be financially stable, hoping that you can kind of be secure, and hoping to overcome any kind of stalemate. This is some kind of looks like that somebody's trying to hold on to feminine who can be having it's like trying to win at all costs. Somebody who's actually trying to sabotage things. It looks like feminine's hoping to let go of someone that's actually trying to kind of sabotage things, and actually hoping to kind of have happily ever after. It looks like Divine Feminine's tired of any kind of stalemates. They're really wanting security and happily ever after. This is two feminine energies, mother and daughter, looks like, and the little cat. So wanting happiness and joy, wanting to have a stable home environment, and actually kind of hoping to move forward from any stalemate and, any people that try and win at all costs. The outcome here is this loving, caring energy, feminine energy. So there's messages coming in from this masculine and how the others see you. So there's actually a counterpart match. So how other people see feminine is having this masculine here coming in, and this is the feminine. So this is actually counterpart match. So this is actually, this feminine here is looking very loving and caring, but feminine is actually trying to juggle a lot of different things, trying to work very hard, feeling like they've been a wounded warrior, feeling like they've dealt with a lot of wounding, especially from, trying to heal from any kind of rejection after being left in the cold and kind of abandoned. From this card here, possibly this person has rejected this feminine over here at the beginning. So this is the feminine who was feeling rejected. Now it looks like that they're feeling like they're trying to overcome this abandonment, trying to heal from this, and that being juggled, trying to heal from all this, and also actually healing and very loving energy, and also being like a star. So this Divine Feminine is actually a star, because also we had the recent past, we have where this feminine was actually getting recognition and actually healing, getting wish fulfillment, actually being a star of the show and actually shining, other people noticing this feminine and actually coming forward with messages, coming into actually, what do we need to know? What, couple more cards here. What is this for feminine, this outcome? Oh, I dropped them, hang on. So the outcome here is this Divine Feminine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, healing and getting wish fulfillment, and also actually setting strong boundaries, cutting out whatever's not serving, and having happily ever after. So this could be two feminine energies, but it actually could be that this person is actually needing to cut out whatever's not serving, having strong boundaries, but also being loving and caring at the same time. So it could be that this feminine is needing to set strong boundaries, especially being a star, and also having happily ever after, because we have the sun, which is Leo energy, and also the star, which is actually Aquarius energy. So this feminine is really shining, and also has a bit of a sore throat and having difficulty with the throat chakra. So this is actually needing to speak some truth clearly and setting strong boundaries, cutting out whatever's not serving, but also actually being very loving and caring at the same time. So very cool. Very happy for you, feminine. Bye.